stop, don't be for long. TZED's been sale is right here, bringing you holiday cheer. Gifts galore and prices low. Wrap up joy with a festive glow. Find treasures for your list today at TZED's been sale. Hip hip hooray! Hurry now, the deals won't last. Christmas magic is coming fast, so come on down. It's time to see the wonders at TZED's been sale. May your shopping be merry and bright with TZED's been sale. Delights in sight. Gifts for all, both big and small. Wrap them up and deck the hall. Hurry now, don't delay. Celebrate in a special way. So jingle on down, don't miss the thrill at TZED's been sale. Fulfill your gift list until happy shopping and merry Christmas.
Hello, everyone. How are you this morning? Let me get this shut down. And I'm getting, oh, I hit my camera. I'm getting my light put up right now, so you guys can see what I am posting. Let me put my other one down. There we go. Good morning, good morning. I'm gonna turn my so I can see the Kai Paula. I hope you're having a good morning. I know you're not feeling good. Thank you for being here anyway. Yeah, she's not feeling too good this morning, y'all. We have some beautiful, awesome things, coins, toys, a lot of things this early morning, and I want to go ahead and get this light on for y'all so it's not in my face, but there we go. We just need a better light there. There we go. And as you can see, I have my treasure chest right there. And you guys are gonna love that, because if you buy from me today, you will get an item from the treasure chest. I will just reach in and pick one item. So be sure if, hi Jennifer! Yay, you're here. Hello, hello. Good to see you, honey. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm going to start with the coins, but don't go anywhere, y'all, because we do have a lot of different items on this Christmas sale. And here's how I worked it out. Today's Saturday. So the faster you pay your invoice, the faster it will go out. Now, if you pay your invoice on Sunday, I will be invoicing tomorrow, Sunday. Everybody who buys today will get an invoice tomorrow. So be sure and fill out the new buyer form at the top of this live. It's right there in the top, and it'll tell you to fill out the new buyer form. You fill that out, send it to me, then I can invoice you. You get that paid, and all the things bought today are leaving Monday. So if you can't pay your invoice right away, we can go up until the 10th, no worries, to guarantee your Christmas. If you're buying for Christmas, we can guarantee it till the 10th. After that, if you pay your invoice after that, then I can't guarantee you're going to get it for Christmas. And I'm going to show you guys right where I am. Right up here in the corner of Kansas, in the capital, Topeka, right there. So that's where your buys will be shipped from, Topeka, Kansas. So like I said, I am going to start off with the coins today, and don't go anywhere because we are definitely going into the toys and the other things for Christmas also. But if you have a coin collector that you know, shoot them a share. Let them know that we have some very awesome coins and paper money collector's pieces is what they are. Let me get a pair of gloves, y'all. Now, I did think about putting some Christmas music on, but I thought, no, better not. Because when you buy things, especially things that are, be nice in this channel, please. We will not tolerate that kind of talk. Thank you. Please be mindful of your kindness. And I am putting gloves on to handle the coins. Thank you, Jennifer. Yep, we time them out when they do that because that is very impolite. Right now, well, my channel is about a lot of different things, but today we're having a Christmas Buy It Now auction. That's what we're doing today. So we are starting out with the coins. Up first is a Reprouse Lady Liberty coin. Isn't that beautiful? Now these coins were done. This is a $50 Lady Liberty Reprouse coin, and they were done as collector pieces. Oh, nice. Welcome. And I really love this piece. I have 2 of them, but I'm only selling 1. And this piece right now, today, number 1, and you want to put number 1 jewelry, and it is selling for $20. $20. I'll show you the back. There's the back. And I always handle my coins and things with gloves because I don't want my oils getting on there. It is gold plated. It is gold plated, and it was done. They only made they made several of these, but not for long. So you can't, they really are hard to find. And they are just gorgeous. So that is $20. Number 1. And if you are first in the chat to buy it, you get it. It is Buy It Now for $20. And I'm going to go ahead and set it right on top of the box lid. You might change your mind. Number 1, jewelry. Really, we do. All right, now I have an awesome piece here. You guys are going to love this. And I put these in order. This is a Japanese 3-cent. Japanese 3-cent fractional currency. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about this currency. During the Civil War, coinage was hoarded. They hoarded their coinage. So what they had to do, because the value of metal exceeded the face value of the coins, so this resulted in small change being threatened. So the Chinese government, or the United States, sorry, I'm thinking about my other bill. The United States came up in 1862. They came up with a plan, and they made the 3-cent currency, and they stopped making this in 1876. And this piece is in mint condition, y'all. Now, this is a little more pricey because of the condition. It is in mint condition. It's been kept in a file, and I am gently taking it out for you. This is number two coins. I'm sorry. Number 2 coins. This is number 1 coins. I am so sorry. So if you want the Lady Liberty coin, it's number 1 coins. Number 2 coins. 3-cent fractional currency. Look at that. No bends, no folds, no tears. Mint condition. This bill is going for $125. Now, if you are interested in this fractional currency and you are a coin collector, email me at TZEDstyle@gmail.com. And I am getting it right back in its safety keeper. Check that out, y'all. That is just beautiful, beautiful collector's item. All right. Number 2 coins. All right, so number 3 is an 1864 Confederate $500 note. A Confederate. Now, this was a copy of the original bill meant for collectors. And there are quite a few out there, and not as pricey as the 3-cent one. This one is a 1864 Confederate $500 note copy, and it is number 4 for $9. Number 4. I skipped 3 because I forgot to bring it in with me. So this is number 4 coin, 500 Confederate States of America, and there is nothing on the back. Like I said, it is a collector's item, and it's in pretty good shape. It has some little bendage right here where it wasn't capped. That's how I got it in. So I placed it in here to keep it from falling apart anymore. But it is a beautiful collector's item. I love it. All right, that is number 4 coin for $9. Now, up next I have, now this here was issued in Richmond, Virginia as a novelty item in the 1960s. And unfortunately, this is the shape I got it in, y'all. It just made me sick. I went ahead and put it in here because it is also, now here's where the deal comes in. It is number 5 coin for $5. Number 5 coin, $5. Because it did get torn. Now, you could take it to a person who does photos, and they can definitely fix it for you. Yeah, that's what I said, Jennifer. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's sad that whoever had it did not take care of it. And I'll show you the back. And these were made for collectors to keep and cherish, but some people just don't do that. So that is number 5 coin, $5. Now I have up here a repo bank of U.S., the Bank of the United States. This was in the 1840s, and it is for $1,000. How awesome is that, you all? This is in mint condition. And it does have the number 8894, which is how many they made, 8,894. It is also a collector's piece, novelty item. And the back is also blank, but you can see by the back the mint condition it is in. And I see Paula is getting number 5 for $5. She must know someone. Thank you, Paula. You are appreciated. The Bank of the United States, $1,000. And you can tell with the millions of people in the world, there's not really that many. So this one here is in mint condition, and I am asking $15. So this is number 6, $15. Awesome, awesome condition. Beautiful. Hey, Dee. Hi, honey. All right. The next one I have here is, oh, I got to make sure I got them. I hope they didn't come out. This was in the Japanese government for use in occupied Philippines during World War II from 1942 to 1945. They had issued the pesos to keep track of their money situation. So this one here is number 7, and it also is in mint condition and going for $15. Here is the back. Now keep in mind, this was real currency at one time, and it is in awesome shape. It does have some folds. Whoever had it at one time had it folded in their wallet, no doubt. But I have ironed it. You can still see the number here. I have ironed it out to the best of my ability. You don't see a fold right here. So that is all I can do with it. I don't want to ruin it. And it is number 7 for $15. Beautiful. Now I have coming up for your viewing pleasure and for the collector you know, or if you collect yourself, this was a 10 pesos invasion note. A 10 pesos invasion note. And this was during World War II. Now, most of these have been destroyed. They have been destroyed. But I have one here for, it is number 8 coin for $35. And it is a legal tender. And it is a little fold here and right here where they had it in their wallet. But in phenomenal shape, y'all. It really is. It is in good condition. Or great, I should say great. It's not mint, it's in great condition. The other one I showed you was in mint condition. But this one is in great condition, $35, 10 pesos during World War II. And up next we have the 50 cent. The 50 cent peso note. This was also during the war, World War II. And this also is in great condition. A little corner fold right here. That's it. Just a tiny, the rest of it has no folds. It is in awesome. You can really, oh, I take that back. One tiny one there. You could barely see that though. Yeah, I didn't notice it till just now. So one little fold right here and up here, but it is in fantastic shape. And this one is number 9 coin for $8. Number 9 for $8. Oh, that's right. You do collect money, Paula. I remember that. Yes, she collects money. So number 9 coin for $8. Beautiful. Now I have a 10 cent. 10 cent. Let me turn it around for you. Japanese yen, 10 cent. Now this was done for the Dutch East Indies during World War II. For the Dutch East Indies during the occupation. And this one has a fold. You could tell somebody folded it in their wallet. I have got it pretty well ironed out, and it is in great condition. Here is the back. beautiful collector's items at this point. And this one is number 10 for $10. That was during 1942, y'all. 1942, during the Dutch East Indies occupation. How awesome is that bill? Now I have one more bill and we're moving on, y'all. One more bill, and this is the Bank of Canada, 1974. And they they stopped making this. It is a $2 Canada bill, and they took this out of circulation in 2021. 2021. This is no longer in circulation. It is now a collector's item, and this is number 11 coin for $20. There are not very many of these left. So this is number 11 coin for $20. How awesome is that? And I have got this in a box at an auction. So I have not had time to iron it out. So I am selling it as is. If you know anything about dollars, you'll be able to iron them out, just like I showed you in the other dollars. They will iron out, and it will be a beautiful, there's the numbers right here that it is legal tender, and they stopped making it in 2021. It's no longer, you can't use it as money, y'all. It is out of circulation. And that was number 11, 1974, Bank of Canada, $2 for $20. Now, let's move on to some fun. The jewelry. And I'm going to take my gloves off now that I'm done handling the coins and the dollars. I'm going to take my gloves off, y'all. That's right, my hands were getting hot. And I have some pretty awesome pieces. Now, I think Paula bought from me, so let me grab in my treasure chest. Let's grab this one. Paula, you get with your buy a beautiful San Diego beach sand and a dolphin keychain. How awesome is that? And that is going in your buy box. And that is yours for free. Thanks for buying from TZED Style. And I will make sure that stays off to the side. And let's get into this. Now I found I found something unique. I put these all in a tray. I put them all in a tray to keep them together for this auction. And in case any of you are wondering, yes, we are going into the toys. We are going to do the jewelry, and then we're going to do a couple of puzzles. Stay tuned for those puzzles. You're going to love the deals and steals on them. All right, up first, number one jewelry. Number one jewelry is, let me get it out here. I put it in the dish. I know I did. Very unique. Very unique. Unsigned flower brooch. Unsigned. Now, what I really love about this flower brooch is not only the design of the pin. Can you see how they did the pin? That is awesome. Most of the time you see them going straight across. Straight across. But this one is in a V like, and it's so awesome. What a sturdy pin. Beautiful. It reminds me of tiger stripes is what it reminds me of. And it is a beautiful metal flower unsigned pin brooch. So keep that in mind, but it still is worth quite a bit. This is number one jewelry for $20. $20. It's a pretty big brooch, but it is an awesome brooch. Just look at that brooch, y'all. Let me get my little thing out here. I want to set it against the tan so you can really see what I'm talking about. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. And that is number one jewelry. And that is $20. Now, if you see anything in the auction after the live that you need and want or want to give as a gift, write it in the comments. And I will be going over the live chat and making sure to write what has already sold during the live. And then if it's available, you put it in the chat, the number, and whether it's coin, jewelry, toys, whatever, then I will go ahead and mark it and get with you. But be sure and fill out the jot form in the description box as if you are a new buyer. So this is number one, jewelry for $20. Beautiful piece. Now, number two. This is a unique piece. I can't remember what auction box I got this in, but this is a costume brooch. It's black and white. Now, I only found one on the internet, and it was with a group, but her white right here had lines in it. Mine does not. Mine is single white and black, and it's just unique. But it is costume jewelry, and it is also a brooch pin, and there's a pin on here. Whether it was handmade or not, I cannot tell you. I just know I found one other one with stripes up here, and this is number two jewelry for $3. Number two for $3. It's just gorgeous. And make sure you put number two jewelry, number one jewelry, if that's what you want. Up next is something I found. I did my research, y'all. This piece is unbelievable. It is not considered junk jewelry. It is a pendant of the streaker from the 1970s. Believe it or not, y'all, this is a collector's piece. And it is, but it's unsigned. He signed some of them, and he did not sign some of them. Now, I can see here it's kind of discolored. It says silver. I found one exactly like it. They were selling theirs for a much higher price. So I am not sure about it. So this is number three jewelry, the streaker pendant for $20. It is a collector's item. And believe it or not, y'all, this is a depiction of a woman streaker. If you didn't know that, you know that now, y'all. A woman streaker, and it is a collector's item now. How awesome is that? I just love this piece. And there you have it. Costume, not costume, pendant streaker. It was a fad in the 1970s. Believe it or not, it was. It was a big fad. This is an unsigned collectible for $20. And I will put that right over here. Number four. And this is really unique. And like I said, I did my research. This is a genuine sea glass pendant. This is genuine sea glass, and then they put it a silver fish, and they made it into a pendant. Now, I did research on this. It is the real deal. And there is a folklore behind the legend of this pendant. And this is number four for $10. It is sterling silver. And I believe it's about one and a half, 2 inches long. That would make a beautiful necklace. Just gorgeous. And this is number 4 jewelry for $10. Just gorgeous sea glass. All right, we are moving up on number 5. This is really cute, y'all. And I'm going to put this on the red one so that you guys can really see the uniqueness of this. This is a crown pendant. And it is costume jewelry, y'all. And it is vintage. But look at the faux pearls around it. And it has a clear and red faux pearls and crystals. And it also has green crystals. This is not missing. These are 2 clear crystals. This is a red crystal. And these are the green crystals. And then the real light blue crystals and the faux pearls. This is the crown pendant vintage costume, and it is also number 5 jewelry for $10. It is a beautiful piece. Now let me show you the back. Very, very nicely made. The pin goes clear across the whole brooch, and it will hold nicely when you pin it. If you have a wonderful king in your life, give it to him for Christmas. What beautiful Christmas. It really stands out on the red. Just a beautiful piece. And that is number 5 jewelry, $10. Awesome, awesome piece. Now, coming up is a copper cuff. Tear shape, black onyx, you all. This is black onyx. Now, what I found out about this copper cuff bracelet with the teardrop black onyx, if you look at it like this, let me try to get the light on it. Can you see the lines in there? See those lines right here? Here's one here. How awesome is that? And I also found during my investigation of this copper cuff onyx bracelet, they range from $16 to $25. But today, during my sale, this is number 6 jewelry for $10. Number 6 for $10. How awesome is that? Now keep in mind, if you are outside the United States, you must pay shipping for anything you buy. So on my jot form as a new buyer, it's going to ask for your phone number. I can't have 2 different jot forms. So it will ask you for your number. If you don't want to put your number in there, just put 000000000. I will get it. Okay? But I do require the phone number of the out-of-country buyers so that if something happens on their end, they'll be able to get a hold of you. So you will pay, let's see, how did I do that? Because I shouldn't say shipping because everybody pays shipping. I should say the tariff cost. There you go. You have to pay the tariff cost. Let's put it that way. And this is number 6 for $10. I just love this piece. I almost kept it. Y'all, but I have so many. Number 7. This is a yellow. And I think I'll put this on the red too so it'll stand out for you guys. This is another pendant. It is a vintage costume. Look at that. And it has the beveled glass here. It's either beveled glass or plastic. I know when I click on it with my nails, it makes the glass sound. Kind of like glass, and I don't know. It could be plastic, y'all. I don't know. It's costumes, so probably plastic. But it's a nice piece. It's a very, very beautiful pendant. It's an ornate pendant, circle gold. It is vintage, and it is number 7 jewelry, and this is $6. This is going for $6. I'll show you the back, and it has the lines in the back like a sunburst, and then of course you can see through the flower design. Just a gorgeous pendant for $6, y'all. How beautiful is that? Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. And that, like I said, is number 7 jewelry for $6. Now, I have a vintage premiere, which is this one right here. And I think it'll show better on the red. Here we go. Beautiful. Vintage premier design filigree pendant. And during my research, this was ranging anywhere from $6 to $59, depending on the shape it was in. This one has all its stones. It's in gorgeous, gorgeous shape. There's the back. No markings, scratches, nothing. It is in awesome condition, you all. And all the beads, it has green here and a purplish pink here. Beautiful green flower design inside with the green crystals. Just gorgeous. Vintage premier design, y'all. And that is number 8 jewelry. And that is $12. Number 8 jewelry, $12. What an awesome piece. If you are looking for something small for a gift exchange, or hey, $12, that is a beautiful exchange item. And I am going to set that down right over here. And now I have and I'm going to put this on the red too because it's going to stand out. This is number 9, vintage square filigree. It is a vintage square filigree, and it has a solid back. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Solid back, and then a design. So you could hang something from here or at the bottom. This would make a heck of a beautiful pendant necklace, y'all. And it is number 9 jewelry for $6. $6. Awesome, awesome. If you are a jewelry maker, you could do a lot with that. That is gorgeous. And I'm going to put that right over there. Now here I have 2 charms together. And this is number 10, y'all, number 10, and it is $4. Vintage 10 number 10 jewelry for $4. Too beautiful. This is a shorter cross and a dragonfly. 2 beautiful charms together. Number 10 jewelry, $4. Number 10 jewelry, $4. Beautiful. I just love this. It's either an X or a cross. To me, it looks like a shortened cross. Let me turn them over. And there is the front side of the dragonfly and the back side of the cross. Just 2 beautiful pieces. I just love these pieces. And there's the back side again, which is plain. So you probably want to put this on a silver chain. They're beautiful, just beautiful. And that is number 10 jewelry, $4. Beautiful pieces. And I'm going to go ahead and put them right inside this beautiful copper cuff. Now, I have some pieces that I did not get written down. I was trying like heck to get these. I got them in here, but I did not have a chance to get them written down. So give me a moment to write them down as I show you. This here is a beautiful cross necklace, and I am gonna have to move Santa over because I want to get out. And let's sell this one first. This is a beautiful, looks like a teardrop necklace. How gorgeous is that? Look at the colors in that, y'all. And this is a silver necklace. Let me turn this around so you can see the back. Just gorgeous. Look at that in the light. Just shines. Even the necklace shines. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And that is number 13. And number 13 jewelry. And it is, I'm just going to call it a teardrop. And it looks like it has the rainbow effect in it. So I'm going to put rainbow crystals. And it is $10. So that is number 13 jewelry. And look at the colors shine in that. You want to get someone something really pretty. There you have it, y'all. Yep, that is a beautiful necklace. And that is number 13 jewelry, $10. All right, let's move on to this piece. I really love this piece. And I think you guys are also going to love it. And I love the chain it's on. Yeah, look at that. A beautiful silver cross on a beautiful chain. This is number 14 jewelry. Number 14 jewelry. Just look at that. And it does look like it has ropes tied here, and like the cross is tied together, and nothing else on it. Just a beautiful silver cross. And that is number 14. And that is also $10. And give me a moment to write it down, y'all, because I don't want to mix anything up. This is the silver cross necklace. Number 14 jewelry, $10. And this is one gorgeous chain. Look at that chain that it's on. I mean, that is a gorgeous, gorgeous chain. You are going to love that. All right. Now, I have a pretty unique, let's put this to the side a moment. This was in one of the boxes I got, and I'm going to use the tan because it is a black flowered brooch now. And it has, see the little, like, can you guys see those shine in there? The little plastic beads. Not only was it made, I believe this was handmade with the plastic beads and the seed beads. Made out of seed beads. What a gorgeous piece, you all. And it looks to be a rose. Can you imagine the work that went into this brooch? This would make a nice Christmas brooch, or a New Year's Day, you know, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day brooch. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And that is going to be number 15, black flower brooch. So you want to put number 15 jewelry. And I am going to let this piece go because I love it so much for $5. $5. It has a lot of detailed work in it, y'all. And I just love how much work went into this. That just tickles me pink. The work that went into this. Just a beautiful brooch. And that is number 15 jewelry for $5. Now, I have a pair of feather drop earrings, and they are pierced earrings. I just love these, not only for Christmas, but for New Year's. Now, I already have my New Year's, or I would have kept them. So these are number 16 feathered pierced earrings. And I'm writing it down so I don't get confused. I didn't have time earlier. And they are for pierced ears. So this will be number 16 jewelry for $5. What an awesome set of earrings for $5, y'all. That is just gorgeous. Look how they shine. Can you imagine wearing this with a black outfit? And oh, how gorgeous that is going to be. And then these also shine with color. Can you see the colors in there? I hope you can, because they do. They are just a gorgeous set of pierced earrings. All right, and last, well, I have a couple more items. These are all necklaces. So this would be number 17. Oh, I just knocked over my puzzles. This will be number 17, and I'm gonna put gold, green necklace. And it also is a vintage necklace. And I know you guys are going to love this too. This necklace is gorgeous. And I love how long the chain is, y'all. The chain is really long. So I don't even know if I'm going to get it on here. It's so long. But some people love long chains. So I am definitely going to have to hold the back of it. Look at this, y'all. This necklace is going number 17, gold green necklace, $5. $5. How awesome is that for a Christmas sale? That is beautiful, and I love the chain. It has a very long chain, and about 24-inch chain is what it is, y'all. And it is gorgeous. Just look at that chain. And then the piece here is just gorgeous. And I have a feeling this was also handmade. A lot of work goes into handmade jewelry, y'all. And for $5, what a heck of a gift that you have for somebody. And that is number 17, gold green necklace. So you're going to put number 17 jewelry, $5. Hey, hello. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. I am going through the necklaces right now, and then we are going to move on to some games and stuff. Yes, beautiful necklaces and jewelry for sale. All right, here's another pretty necklace. And I try to separate all my necklaces in their own bags just to keep them from getting tangled, y'all. But sometimes in their own bag they get tangled. But I have learned most of the time they do not. And I just love this piece. Now this piece is going to go a lot less because it does have the faux diamonds here and the faux diamond here. Some of the black is worn around the edges, and it has a diamond down here. Other than that, this necklace is gorgeous. Look at that. Just a little bit of wear on the black, and that's it. And so this necklace, so I am going to put number 18. This is a vintage gold and black necklace. So you're going to put number 18 jewelry, and it also is $5. What a deal. $5. It would make an awesome gift, something for yourself. However you choose to do it, just a beautiful, beautiful piece. And that is number 18 jewelry for $5. Now, I have some awesome pieces that I love, and I'm hoping somebody else will give them. I was going to tear this piece down, and I decided I can't. I cannot tear it down. It is really pretty, y'all. and I just couldn't do it. And I put it in a bag by itself because it has 3 different colors of chains. Look at that. Beautiful black feathers. I mean, that is such, and I don't have it quite right, but it has the black and the bronze and the silver tones. Now, I don't know if any of you have seen these ones that they're kind of like integrated silver and bronze, and then black and bronze. It's just a gorgeous piece. And it is number 19, and it is the feathered necklace. So you would say number 19 jewelry, and it also is $5. We got some steals going on here. Oh yes, you claim the number. And what you're going to do is, if you want, let's say you want this necklace, you're going to say number 19 jewelry, number 19 jewelry for $5. Or number 10 jewelry, whatever I'm on, that's what you put in the chat to make sure you get the right number and the right product you want. So if you are in the jewelry and you see something, make sure to write the number and jewelry, and I will get ya. All right, I have 2 more necklaces, y'all, and then we will be moving on to some awesome games. All right. Okay. I love this. Now, this one I could not see. Let me get it together. See, some of them do get kind of crazy in their little envelope. Let me try to, I got this. I got it. Okay, this goes around here. And there we go. They got her undone. If you keep them separate in their own place, you don't have to worry about too much trouble with them. But let me get it. Here's the clasp. I'm not going to clasp it together. It's too hard on my hands. So it's a 24-inch necklace, and I'm going to just hold it with my hand so you guys can see how beautiful this, look at that. Simple silver with red gems, I guess, red gems. You know they're not real. If they were real, it wouldn't be here. But how beautiful is that necklace, y'all? That is, I just love how the red stands out. There you go. Now I got it right. So the red gem puffs out a little bit from the silver background. What a gorgeous necklace this is. And you can double it. It is the type of necklace you can double. So that's number 20. And that is number 20 jewelry. And that is the silver and red gem. And it is $5. Yes, $5, you all. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace that you can double. How awesome is that? That is so pretty. And that is number 20 for $5. Number 20 jewelry, $5. Just a gorgeous piece. All right, let's move on. And this is the last piece of jewelry, you all. And then we are moving on. And this is Shanika. Thank you, honey. And I'm glad Paula was able to help you. That is so good. And I hope we have Miss Jennifer still in here. All right. Miss Jennifer is very, very helpful also. This is not as long. This is an 18-inch, y'all. But it's black and clear. And I just think it's adorable. Now, I was going to tear this apart and use the tiny beads here for some of my jewelry art, but I decided it needs one more chance. Somebody's gonna love this necklace. It has the clear and black gems in it. Beautiful. And it is, I didn't tie the clasp, but you can see how gorgeous it is. Beautiful. All the gems are in there. Silver, black, and clear gems. And this is number 21. And it is the silver, black, and clear. So you would say number 21 jewelry for $5. Y'all knew I was going to say that, didn't ya? What an awesome deal. This is number 21 jewelry for $5. One more chance on the auction block for this beautiful necklace. Somebody could enjoy it. All right. Now we are gonna move on, get the jewelry. Oh, I take that back. Two things I missed. Here we go. I have an awesome watch here, you guys. It does work. This is such a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Gorgeous watch. It has the faux crystals around the clock face, and it also has the little gold dots in between. It does work, y'all. See what time it is? It does work. And beautiful. Now, you guys have seen me use these gems in my unicorn art. Beautiful gems and diamonds. Faux diamonds and gems in this. What an awesome watch. And it is in phenomenal condition. And I don't want to stretch it, so let me get my hand. Because if somebody buys it, I don't want to be putting it on. So there we go. The hand is just a little bit tinier. And that is how it would look on your wrist. That is exactly how it would look on your wrist, y'all. Just gorgeous, gorgeous timepiece. And if you have someone in your family that loves watch pieces, how fancy is this? Now sit there. I'll put the box here so it don't fall. Yeah, I don't want to ruin that watch. Okay, and that's going to be number 22. Number 22. I have to go to my second page. Number 22, and it is the watch. The only watch I have in this auction. So number 22 jewelry, and this is $20. Number 22 jewelry, $20. Beautiful, beautiful. It is pretty, yes. And if you have a watch person or someone asking for a watch, you could even save it for a birthday. This to me would make an awesome birthday too. Or for Christmas, because New Year's is coming up and they could wear this on New Year's. And this looks like it would fit anywhere from a medium to a large. Now, if you're small, real small, maybe not. It might be a little big. But it's a gorgeous watch. Keep that in mind. And like I said, number 22 jewelry for $20. I'm going to put it right back in its cradle. Keep it nice and dust-free. Beautiful. And it already comes in its own Christmas box. How awesome is that, y'all? Comes in its own Christmas box. And then number 23. Let's see what I'll use the blue one here. Put my little hand back where it belongs. And this is number 23. And it is a beautiful brooch depicted on a lover's picnic. You guys see that? In gold. It looks like gold tone. It is vintage, y'all, but it is a beautiful brooch. And I love the V in this also. If you see that this maker also put it in a V, to me, these are so much more sturdy for your grandma or your mom. Just a beautiful, they could wear this brooch on their overcoat to church, to meetings, to family dinners. What a gorgeous piece it is. And this is number 23, and it is the lover's brooch, and it is $15. $15. And keep in mind, when you buy something today, I will take from the treasure chest and give you your free item. Paula already got her free item, and she will let me know when somebody buys something. If you buy it in the comments after the live, I will be sure and send you your free item for buying today. And the treasure chest here is full of items, bracelets, brooches, little things that would be awesome. Here we have right on top, we have a beautiful gold bracelet with teapots, a purse, teacup, just a gorgeous bracelet. And you might get a free item for another Christmas present. Who knows? How awesome is that? Okay, so this is number 23, jewelry, $15. Beautiful, beautiful brooch. Hang on a minute, guys. Honey, will you go get my drink for me in my room? My throat is getting dry, and I'm finding it hard to talk. All right, I have another. I forgot so many things, guys. Number 24 comes in its own red Christmas box. This is not the box it came in, but I saw it and had to use it. And I will wipe the plastic down for you and clip it together on here. What a gorgeous box to give someone. A beautiful tiger's eye bracelet. I'll take it out for you. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet. And it does have the tiger's eye in here. Oh, come on, hands. Help me out. Oh, there we go. All right. Just a gorgeous piece. Look how it pops on that blue. What an awesome, awesome. And it has 4 tiger's eyes in the bracelet. Beautiful silver. And it does have a clip clasp on it. This opens up and clasps to the other end. Just a gorgeous piece in its own beautiful red box for Christmas or New Year's. And that is number 24, tiger's eye. You're going to put number 24 jewelry. And that is $12. $12 sale. This is $12. And you get it comes in a beautiful red Christmas box. How awesome is that, you all? And I'll make sure it's clipped on there so it's not going to fall down when they open it. If you want this, this is number 24 jewelry for $12. Beautiful jewelry piece. Oh, thank you, hon. Where do I set it? I have so much stuff around. Now, y'all, here's the thing. These 2 pieces that I'm coming up with, I want you to think about and maybe tell your friends or family or someone you know, because they are pretty pricey. I mean, they are marked down for this sale. I promised the sale, and I did mark them down. I need to go back over here because, let me bring them out. This is a number, these are number 11 and number 12. That's why I skipped over number 11 and number 12. This first piece right here is a silver Native American cochina. It has the opal in it. It also has the turquoise and the red stone, which it blanked out of my head the minute I said it. Beautiful. Now, I did my homework. I looked this piece up high and low, y'all. Let me get my ring holder. And these Native American rings, yes, they are vintage, but they're real, and they're turquoise and sterling silver. I didn't even attempt to clean it, y'all. I'm not going to do that. If you want it and you want to buy it, go ahead and email me. We can work something out. But this is a size 7.5. Size 7.5. Best vintage Native American cochina, turquoise and sterling silver, $300. And let me tell you something, guys. That is a sale, because none of them that I found online were under $400. So I gave you a huge sale price on this ring. So email me. I'll be glad to work with you. You want this beautiful silver and turquoise ring with the cochina on it. Email me at tzstyle@gmail.com, and I will be glad to work with you. Beautiful, beautiful sterling silver ring. Now, number 12 is a 10 karat gold, yellow gold, and it is from the New Jersey area from 1999, y'all. 1999. And it is about 5.6 grams, and I could not find anything with this ring that was under $300. Now, I am giving you a sale on this at $250. $250 for the 10 karat gold yellow ring. And let me tell you the size. It is a size 5. So someone had a very small finger. Must have been a woman's ring, still a woman's ring then. $250, so that would be number 12 jewelry, 1999, 10 karat yellow gold, 5.6 grams. And there you have the two rings. These are the only two rings I have in my sale today that I marked a lower price on. Now, if I can't sell them here and somebody enjoy them, I will take them to the market. There you have it. So those are also kind of, I mean, I know it sounds high, but it really isn't, guys, from what I saw online. And that is it. Let's move on to, where's my little pencil? I put it down somewhere. Let's move on to the games. I'm going to write games here so I don't confuse myself. There we go. So number 1 games. Number 1 games. You guys know how I'm a Twilight fan, and I have a deluxe Twilight Seen It DVD game. Never opened. Never opened, y'all. So if you have a teenager or someone who is a Twilight fan, and this is the Twilight Seen It game, and I am letting it go for, I know I'm probably going to shoot myself later. I am letting it go for $10, y'all. $10. That is the Twilight, brand new, still in box, never been opened, y'all. Never. It still has the seal around it. That's how I received it. And I am giving it to you for $10. Number 1 games, $10. So you will put number 1 games in the comment section or the chat section if you want the Twilight game. All right. Yeah. Whoa, don't you fall. There goes my lamp. It tried to fall on me, y'all, and I caught it. Am I quick or what? I caught that puppy real quick. I wasn't going to let it go down. All right, I have 2 more games, and I'm going to move on to the puzzles. All right, y'all, here is, let me see if I can find the date. This is number 2 games, and it is Escape Room, Murder Mystery. This has never been opened. Escape Room, Murder Mystery. I used to do these, y'all. When my channel did games, we did a lot of murder mystery games and stuff. It was a lot of fun. I sure miss the good old days. But I love my channel the way I have it today. I sure do. I love the way my channel is. And so, Escape Room, never been used. And let's see, 16 plus. And here's all the pieces that you get into it. So if you like murder mysteries and you love games, this will be for you. This looks like a lot of fun, guys. And it is number 2 games, Escape Room Murder Mystery. I better put that on here. Murder Mystery. And it is also yours for $8. $8, you guys. Murder Mystery Escape Room. Put that over here in the corner. And what I do with my other one. And here we are. We have 2 in here. Now, I did open this one. I was going, when I fell and broke my arm, I was going to play these with my subscribers, and I never got the chance to because I fell and broke my arm. So this is Escape Room, and it is the House by the Lake. That way I'll remember it. House by the Lake. And it also is $8, and it has two exciting escape rooms for the same price of $8. So this is number 3 games for $8. And it is 2 escape rooms. How fun is that? Now, let's move on to the toys. I'm going to put toys here. Number 1 toys. Number 1 toys. Now, I know I put this on the last auction. It was number 3 in the last auction, and it wasn't taken. So it is back on the Buy It Now bin sale. Beautiful. Baby Alive. How awesome is that? Baby Alive, number 1 toys. Number 1 toys. Baby Alive. She is now going for $6. $6, y'all. Number 1 toys. Baby Alive, $6. How awesome is that? And she does talk. And I'll show you the back. She eats, she talks, she crawls. How fun. This would make an awesome, awesome Christmas gift for a younger child or a doll collector. If you're a doll collector like me, you snatch up all these dolls. But I already have one like this, so I don't need it. But there you have it, $6. And that is Baby Alive, number 1 toys. Number 1 toys. And then I also have number 2 in the toys is Pixie Bells. Pixie Bells. And it is Wear Your Bells. I love this. This is so cute. Wear my tail. I speak. And she also does 6 unique dances. Pixie Bells. And that is number 2. Pixie Bells. Yeah, I didn't have time to write all this down, y'all. I ran out of time yesterday. And that is $5. $5 for Pixie Bells. Number 2 toys. $5. How awesome, y'all. All right. Now, we did toys, we did games. I have some other puzzles to do, guys, but I need to get out my plates. They are coming out. I need a whole new page. I have some good deals on these plates. Yes, we are talking Elvis Presley collector's plates. I am bringing them back on to the bin sale. That's right. And I do believe there are 12 of them, and they have their own paperwork with them, guys. So if you see an Elvis Presley you want, snatch it up now during the bin sale, that's for sure. Because you don't want someone else to snatch it up from you. I wouldn't want someone to snatch it from me, that's for sure. All right. Yeah, I know you're already a doll collector. Okay, let me get my plates, y'all, and I will stand to do these because I'm going to show them each to you. And then we're going to move on to the puzzles. You are going to love the puzzles I came across. So let me grab my Elvis plate. And I am going to go right down the center with them, y'all. And I got to put them off to the side here so that I can be able to show you them individually. And I got them all ready for today. I sure did. I got them yesterday. I took them out yesterday morning and got them ready. Okay, well, I'm going to need that to write in. All right. All right, this first one is, sometimes I wonder how they get dust on them in a day's time. This first one is, I'm Yours. I'm Yours. This will be number 1 Elvis. This is number 1, I'm Yours. Number 1 Elvis. And this plate is $10. Yes, I took the price down. $10. I'm Yours. And it has all its authentic paperwork. These were done by, oh, I know who they were done by. Oh, my brain today. These were done by Delphi Records. Delphi Records. And so they have all their paperwork. I'm Yours. This is a beautiful, you're an Elvis fan, you know an Elvis fan, tell them about the bin sale because I am going to hold these prices until Wednesday. Until Wednesday. Then they might go up. So that is Elvis, I'm Yours. Number 2 Elvis. This is a beautiful number 2, and this is his tour finale, number 624, to be his tour finale in Indianapolis, and it tells you on the paperwork, made by Delphi Records, 1977. Gorgeous, gorgeous plate. And all the plates are numbered. And this is number 2 Elvis, $10, tour finale. Yes, if you know an Elvis fan, y'all, I did lower the price from the last auction. So if you know an Elvis fan, tell them to get over now because they won't stay that price. And this is 1955 Tampa. 1955. Look at that, y'all. 1955 Tampa. And this number is number 2529B. 2529B. And it was when he was in Tampa, Florida. 1955. How awesome is that? Paperwork comes with your plate. And this is number 3, Elvis, $10. And I got to write on here Tampa, so I have everything written down. All right. Number 3, Elvis, $10. Beautiful plate. And also, they come in their own box, you all. I'll show you. I still have the original boxes. They go in. Let me get one. They didn't come to me open. I had to open all of them. They come in their original boxes. 1956, the number, yes. And this says 9 to 47. So whoever collected these, they had quite a few, but they all have their original packing. How awesome is that? So if you buy one, you're going to get it in its own packaging. How safe is that? That's pretty awesome. And let's move on to number 4, Elvis. $10. And this is Follow That Dream. Follow That Dream. How awesome is that? $10. Number 4, Elvis, $10. Follow That Dream. And the number to this one is plate 8. And the number is 84 D19118. And the paperwork will be with it. Follow That Dream. $10, y'all. And I know I'm moving kind of fast, but some of the people wanted to see the puzzles, but I want to get the plates in here. So we have Elvis in Two Below in 1956. Elvis in Two Below, 1956. Number 11628B. And remember, they come in you will get them shipped in their own box. Elvis back in Two Below. $10. Now I got to sit and put them all back in their boxes. And number 6. I love this one too. This is one of my favorites. Number 6 is Concert in Baton Rouge. Number 6, Elvis, Concert in Baton Rouge. $10. Beautiful, beautiful plate. Oh, I just love this plate. All right, let's move on. And if you are seeing this after the live, just put it in the comments what you want, and I will get with you. Make sure you fill out the new buyer jot form for me so that I can send you an invoice and getting you. Oh, you're looking for Elvis cards. Oh, honey, I have a lot of Elvis stuff, but can you email me, please, and give me your email? I do. Can you guys hang on a minute? Honey, will you go look under the printer where I stored the Elvis? There's a book of Elvis cards in there, I believe. If I didn't store them there, they're in the shop.
Are you talking about the cabinet or?
Yeah, under the cabinet, under the printer cabinet.
Okay.
And they're on the right side. I'm pretty sure those were Elvis cards. Or if not, we put them in the shop. So if they're in there, I'll just have her email me. Go ahead and email me, hon, at TZED at Gmail. Jennifer or Paula, put my email in the chat so she can email me. And I'm pretty sure I have so much Elvis stuff. I do have cards. In fact, we have a lot of them. I remember that. And I'll get with you on that. All right, this is If I Can Dream, number 7. If I Can Dream. $10, y'all. Number 7, Elvis, If I Can Dream. And like I said, they all come with their paperwork in their original box. And here we have In the Spotlight, Hawaii. In the Spotlight, Hawaii. That's number 8, Elvis. In the Spotlight, Hawaii. $10. And every single one of them come with their own paperwork in their original box. Made by Delphi Records, King of Las Vegas. Beautiful plate, y'all. Look at that. King of Las Vegas. I just love the way they made this picture. King of Las Vegas, number 9, Elvis. $10. Beautiful, beautiful. If not, my email is in the description too. She can always get a hold of me. My email's down there in the description. 1972, Madison Square Garden. Here's another gorgeous outfit they put him in. Madison Square Garden. That's number 10, Elvis. $10. Madison Square Garden. Gorgeous, gorgeous picture of Elvis. Man, love that. I wish I could hang it right there. Gorgeous. All right, number 11. Number 11, another gorgeous outfit, y'all. Another gorgeous outfit. Aloha. Aloha from Hawaii. He liked Hawaii, I can tell that. This is 19. Let me open his paperwork up. Okay, I seen it somewhere. The number's right here, 7293B. And I love how it says a Delphi Original. Delphi Original. And I thought it had a date on it. I know there's a date here somewhere. I'll sign it. They're not there? Okay. Yeah, they're probably out in the shop. So, honey, they're not where I thought they were. So, I will get back with you. I'll have to go out in the shop and look for them. I know we had gotten some. Number 12, Elvis. 68 comeback special. 68 comeback. $10. And that is... I love the outfit they put him in here too, with the people in the background. Such an awesome, awesome picture. And that is his 68 comeback special. Beautiful, beautiful. I mean, even if you're not an Elvis collector, I would want that plate. That is just gorgeous. $10, y'all. In with their paperwork. In their original box. And I had 13 of them. Number 13. Another beautiful image outfit with people in the audience. Gorgeous. And this is on stage in Wichita. On stage in Wichita. $10. And they will go up after. Whatever don't sell, the prices are going to go up after today. And that is the Elvis plate. And I will get back with you on those Elvis cards. Now let's get to the puzzles. All right. Number one, let me get this out of the way so you guys, number one puzzle. And these are the puzzles, y'all, so you're going to say number one puzzles in or number two puzzles, whichever one you want. And we are starting with a 550 piece Thomas Kincaid Painter of Light, beautiful lighthouse with the water crashing on the rocks. Just an awesome 550 piece puzzle. And that is number one puzzles. And it is the lighthouse. And I am writing lighthouse, guys, so I don't get the puzzles confused. And it is $10. $10. Number one. Oh, you know what? That's 550. Hold on. That was 10. That was 10. Okay, I'm marking this down. I'm wiping that price out right before your eyes. $8. Painter of Light, 550 piece puzzle, $8. And it is the lighthouse. Beautiful. Okay. The second one is another lighthouse puzzle, but it has the flag in it. So number two, lighthouse, but you'll say number two puzzle. Number two puzzles. And this is 1,000 piece for $10. And it has the flag in it. That's how I know. So this one I write flag. So this is 1,000 piece Thomas Kincaid Painter of Light. Oh, this is a gorgeous puzzle, y'all. If you love puzzles, these are awesome to have. I have several in my collection that I have put together and framed. Might be selling those, might not. I don't know yet, but they're gorgeous. All right. Number three, Thomas Kincaid. This is 1,000 piece puzzle, so number three puzzle, and it is the Gone with the Wind. Gone with the Wind. I love this. This is also $10. It is Gone with the Wind. How gorgeous is that? I just love how Thomas Kincaid does his paintings. I'll tell you, he was my favorite. They used to have a Thomas Kincaid shop at the mall, and I would go. Every week I was at the mall to see what new paintings or new items he brought into his shop. And then when he passed away, I cried like a baby because I loved his work. I was a avid fan of his, avid fan. So this is 1,000 piece Gone with the Wind, number three puzzle, $10. Thomas Kincaid. And remember, when you buy off me today, you get something free from the treasure box. And I have bracelets in here, beautiful bracelets. I have pendants. And here's another beautiful bracelet. And here's a beautiful silver cross. Beautiful things in the treasure box. And this one is number 4. 1,000 piece Christmas winter puzzle. How awesome. And that is number 4 puzzles. And that is $10. 1,000 piece. $10. Beautiful, beautiful. Love the house and and you know, it makes me want to. You got to be careful with like Thomas Kincaid and stuff, but they allowed me 1 year to use their images that they free. They do give free images, so you can use them, but you got to be careful which ones you use. Yeah, just gorgeous. And that is a Christmas winter puzzle, $10, 1,000 pieces. All right, y'all. Now I'm bringing out the big daddies. Here is a Thomas Kincaid, also jigsaw puzzles. There are 10 puzzles, 300, 500, 500, 300, 100, 300, 100, 500, 500, 300. So this looks like it is a Thomas Kincaid summertime painter of light. And look at this one over here with the wishing well and the sidewalk and the house. Beautiful. And this of the church, just gorgeous. And that is a 10-piece, number 5 puzzles, 10-piece. And I am putting, I'm going to put summer. This looks like summer, you guys. So 10. So you're going to put number 5 puzzles. If you want this, number 5 puzzles. It is the 10-piece summer by Thomas Kincaid. And it is $15. $15. I'm giving a great deal on these. And they might not stay that price, y'all. So I'm looking for the DVD of... Oh, I have Gone with the Wind. I think I have 2 of them, as a matter of fact. This is a 10-piece Thomas Kincaid for $15. Only today, guys, up until Wednesday. After that, the price probably will go up. This is a Christmas bin sale, and that's why you're getting them for that price. Here we go. Another 10-piece Thomas Kincaid, and I am going to call this spring. This one is spring. So number 6 puzzles, $15. Thomas Kincaid. Same goes, 300, 500, 500. 3, 1, 3, 1, 5, 5, 3. All kinds of sizes. You can make beautiful, you can frame these and make beautiful pictures for your den, your living room. And this is the collector's edition. And that is number 6 puzzles, $15. Thomas Kincaid. And the last puzzle and the last item of the day is an awesome Bill Brill Aquarius 1,000 piece fantasy puzzle. Number 7. Number 7 puzzle is fantasy. And it is $8. $8. Beautiful fantasy puzzle. Look at that, guys. Awesome colors, candles. Oh, you just can't get any better than that. That is one gorgeous. Turtles. Everything. And I want to thank all you who joined the live today. Keep in mind, I do ship from Kansas, right here in the corner, where the little tornado is. That's where I ship from. I use pirate ship as a guide for shipping. And I also have job form for new buyers to fill out the job form. And this is my Christmas Buy It Now sale. Keep in mind, get your invoices. We're going out tomorrow. Or I'll put the invoices out as you buy things. But if you're here today, you buy today, you'll get your invoice tomorrow. Your packages will go out Monday. So keep that in mind. We had a lot of great deals and steals today, and I want to thank you all for being a part of it. And Jennifer and Paula, thank you so much for answering questions and watching over the sale. Until then, guys, I will see you on Monday for Arts and Crafts. Don't be a stranger. It's going to be a fun craft day. Do you want that? Oh, okay. She's talking to someone. Do you want that one, sweetheart? Oh, Shanika wants. She'll give it to you, Shanika. You want number 2. Make sure to put puzzles if it's puzzles, so I don't get confused. Yeah, whichever set we got, took them by sets today, so that each one has their own set. This was puzzles. And number 2 was the lighthouse with the flag. And I got everything in my trusty book. I bought this book from Marion Hilton. When she had her auction, I bought this from, it's a weekly payroll book, but I don't care. Look at this, guys. Lots of lines to write on. That's why I got it. Look at all those lines. So I can just keep everything in this book and never take it out. How awesome is that? Hey, I've been learning. I just started in the resale business, so I'm learning as I go to take care of business and do what you can. Thanks, everyone. Make sure you work that out with her, Paula, and I'll see you all on Monday for Arts and Crafts.